Hey folks, another video of mine. If you want to practice and you're not actually in a Jamulus channel or in Sonobus, and you've got the setup like I've done it here, you will hardly hear your signal. So, for example, the setup that I've also explained in more depth in another video. I use is basically I use an aggregate device in the macOS, okay, which is here in the audio devices settings. And you can basically concatenate several audio interfaces and also the virtual ones like the black hole driver. So I've got the Scarlett from Focusrite, I've got my Kronos being set up here, and I've got the black hole driver all behind each other. So what it basically gives you is a set of input channels and a set of output channels. And now if you fire up your main stage, basically, to set it up for sounds, you need to route all your software instruments, your virtual instruments and stuff into the black hole driver. And the black hole driver output is being used by the respective software. So by Jamulus, you feed that signal into Jamulus or into Sonobus or into Jamkasam, right? So basically what you do, you route your audio signal into a virtual driver and then routing it back into the online jamming application. However, if none of them is open, as you can see here, you can't hear your signal. The easiest way I found to hear yourself when you are practicing and you do not want to open a channel is to just start Sonobus. Off you go. And once you do this, wow, I can hear my signal on my monitors. I can play, right? Okay. And now I can check my stuff out. I can also, go in my main stage and then choose the different sounds that I want to use, right? Okay, so that works fine for me because all my main stage patches are basically routed to output 7 and 8. Okay, and if you look into the audio media setup, this is the output channel of the black hole driver. And that one is being fed into the respective online jamming software. So for example, that one, if you go for Sonobus, you have this little thing here. And if you press it, you can basically see that the input channel, if you scroll down here, it's being set to black hole 1 and black hole 2. And the output is then going to the active channel, so the first two channels of my Scarlett interface. So if you look here, these are output 1, output 2, and those are also listed here. The nice thing what you can do is you can rename those. So I've got more than 4 black hole channels, obviously, so I can go here, press this little icon, and then I can give a new label if I want to. But I only use, 2 up to 4 channels from the black hole driver at the moment. Same goes for Jamulus, and you can also fire up Jamulus in parallel to Sonobus. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, there's a new version. Wow. And if I go to settings, you can see I've got black hole 1 and 2 as the input channel. And obviously I want to hear what comes out, what comes back from the Jamulus server. And that one is output 1 and 2 as well. So this is the same. And it's also the same for Jamkasam, by the way. So no matter where I'm jamming, it just works, right? You just set it up once, and then you can fire up whichever software you want. You can run Sonobus in the back. It will not hurt unless you are not connected to a server or in a session, right? It will just route your signal to your monitor boxes. But if you fire up, for example, Jamulus, and you go into a channel, you will hear yourself twice. So let's try this. So if I just pick, one, here we are. Now you should actually go and close Sonobus. So quit that one, because otherwise you will hear yourself twice, which is not what you want to do. Okay, yeah, and that's it basically. So have fun, and see you on the next jam. Cheers, goodbye.